Start of the Liberty men's basketball season just a few weeks away, and we're catching up now with Liberty Flames redshirt junior Ryan Kemrite, and one of the veterans on this team. Ryan, your fourth year in the program now coming up here. What have the first 3 years taught you?
That I'm old now. I'm really old. I see the freshmen coming in. They got the fresh legs, the fresh hearts, and I'm like, man, I'm way too old now.
Yeah, the first year that you were here, you redshirted. I think you were basically an extension of the media relations department. You were, as far as post game goes, you were helping coordinate where guys were going for post game interviews and stuff. But you've really evolved here over your last 3 years. 32 games a year ago, 28 starts. What's the preseason been like now for you after having gone through that and knowing how to prepare yourself?
It's definitely been a lot better knowing how to prepare. What I need to do to get ready for the season. I've been working out a little extra on my own with Alex, our new GA. There's a video of him up there. And, just trying to put in that extra work because that's really what's going to pay off come, conference play next year.
What's the vibe around the team right now, just a few practices in?
Man, it's a good vibe. The chemistry we got is incredible. Like, all the guys, we really do like each other. We love being around each other. We love hanging out. And it's just an unselfish group that just wants the team to win, and you can really see that coming out in practice.
Only lost a couple of guys from last year's team, really, but as you look ahead to this year, some new faces on this club. How have the new faces blended in with a lot of the experienced returning guys?
They've blended very well. They've well above my expectations for sure. Ray Chin being one of them, he's come in and he's made incredible strides on the defensive end. And then Georgie Pacheco, he's really come in at the point guard position, been able to grasp stuff that I know as a freshman would have been hard for me to grasp, but they're doing a great job.
Coming up, year 2 of the pack line defense here as well. How much better of an understanding do you have of it now a year later?
It's incredible. It's incredible how much one more year and it can do. You can see the returning guys are starting to get the tips and the tricks of it, that UVA's got. And that helps the young guys because the older guys can bring the young guys along and be like, hey, this is what you need to look for. This is something that, will help you when you see this coming. So it's been great to have another year under it.
Very short time in practice, as we mentioned so far this year. But what has Richie McKay really stressed to you guys, your head coach?
To not really worry about the expectations of what everyone thinks we can do or what he thinks we can do. We just got to come in and work every day because that's really what's going to pay off in the end. If we can just focus what we need to do day by day and just go one step at a time, that's really what's going to help us succeed now and also next year during conference play.
41% for you from downtown last year. Are you working still to try to improve that shot, or are you trying to expand your game a little bit more this year?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're trying to shoot 50% plus. That's one of my goals. We're getting about 2,500 makes from 3 a week. So we're trying to get those shots up, get better, but we're trying to add some stuff too. So we're not just a set 3-point shooter. So hopefully that stuff pays off come game time.
Exciting schedule this year as well. You guys open up at home, and then you've got VCU coming into the Vine Center as well. You had 17 against them last year. I know the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but as you look ahead to that game and some of the other games on the schedule, what's your excitement level?
It's always exciting. It's always exciting to lace them up again, play out in front of everybody. We definitely have a good non-conference schedule with VCU, Indiana. And right now we're just focused on getting better for tomorrow's day of practice. We're just trying to bring the energy and bring the execution that we need every day that when it comes game time, it's just going to be like habit for us.
You had a 10-8 record in the Big South last year. I think at one point a 7-game winning streak also. When you look at the rest of the conference, top to bottom, how do you feel like this team stacks up?
It's kind of hard to say. There's a lot of good teams in the Big South this year. A lot of guys coming back for Asheville and for Winthrop and other programs. So, we just try to focus on ourselves, see what we can do. We got to execute our stuff, and we feel like if we play our game plan, what we're capable of, I think we'll have a pretty good year in the conference.
Ryan, appreciate the time. Wish you the best of luck coming up here at the start of the season.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's Ryan Kemrite with us. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.